From the very, very beginning, like the first two rehearsals, I knew that it was going to be a really, really special dance. We got to wear these black gloves in rehearsals, which was just, it was the coolest thing. Like, what is he doing with this?
I think one of the beautiful things about Beach Birds is that although they were cueing off of each other, the dancers were able to move on their own timing.
The way that we had freedom in our individual sections with respect to one another was unusual and created a beautiful effect. The movement vocabulary has a delicacy to it.
It's a kind of articulation of the spine and an extension through the arms and fingers. So it's very subtle.
There's hovering to the point of touching, the tiniest touches of a woman's cheekbone against a shoulder, and a kind of like tiny reaction back, kind of flutter through your arms.
Merce spent quite a lot of time working in great detail with his ideas about how the movements could look more bird-like, the movements of their head and the movements of their eyes even.
The music for Beach Birds is a piece by John Cage based on the cantus firmus melody of a piece by Eric Satie called Vexations.
And it's just stunning. There are 4 elements in the music: rain stick, silence, oscillator or violin, and piano.
There were also a couple of very high-pitched sine waves that were played throughout the piece.
One of the things that I learned that I had no idea about when Beach Birds was being performed is that the first section of Beach Birds is called chess. The dancers are in 2 lines across the back of the stage, and he labels each of them with a chess piece. The pathway of the move is related to the way that that person's chess piece would move on a chess board. And then you look at the costumes and you see the black and white and you think, oh, it's birds, but it's also chess.
The costumes signal the reference much more literally than was true for most of Merce's work.
According to Marcia Skinner, the designer, her inspiration had nothing to do with birds. It had to do with Chinese calligraphy. And that's why she wanted the long black line. She was thinking of calligraphy, and the white was the paper. These dances have layered meanings and layered ideas. They can all exist together in that space.